and everyone remembers the bench press challenge with the powers of pain. If you guys were doing that legit, how heavy could you have gone at the time, and could you have actually beat those guys at that time? They were pretty huge.
I think I could have done. It would have been between probably Warlord and me for the thing. I think at that time, because I never even. Man, I did like 6.25 in the gym at one time at that point. I believe I could have probably, with the crowd behind you, probably a 640, 650 maybe. You
Wow.
know, I don't know if Terry could have got that at that time because, his arms are so much longer than mine, which is still a great bench press for how tall he is, you know. But, and Barb was strong too, man. But those guys were such good guys. I mean, people don't realize, I had actually blew out my orbital rim the night before, or 2 nights before, in Hammond, Indiana. Warlord gave me a smaller slam, landed on my head, and blew up my eye, popped out, and went back in too far, and I had a skull fracture, broken nose, and broken cheek. And I did the bench press the next day, or 2 days later. My face was pounding. It was hurting, man. From lifting. You lay down, all the blood rushes to your head, right? And then you're pushing. Your face turns like the color of a tomato anyway.
Yeah.
And my eye was completely shut, but I trusted Warlord and Barb enough that when they ratted my head into the plates, it looked real. And when Barb gave me that high boot, it looked like he took my head off, and the brother didn't even touch me. That's how much I trust him, because I had to put my face like this on the side that was smashed for him to kick me. But Barb was just beautiful with that boot, man. And then those two beat the crap out of Ellering and Hawk and left me laying there. I mean, it was a great angle. It just wasn't carried any further than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They didn't keep any steam on them, which they could have done. They didn't do anything to come back on them. We came back and we just beat them around the horn and they were done. And then that's when they were going to come in and do the scaffold matches, the blow off. And they came to me and they said, "Hey, Joe, we don't feel comfortable with that." I said, "Don't do it." I said, "You got an opportunity to go somewhere else?" He goes, "Well, yeah, New York called. They want us to come up there." I said, "Go." I said, I wouldn't tell you to stay here. I said, "Tell you what, we're probably going to do 50 scaffold matches and I'm not falling off that damn thing. And you two guys are too big. You'll blow out your knees, your hips, or blow out the ring."
Yeah.
I mean, they were huge. You figure that's almost 700 pounds a guy falling.
Yeah. And I think Jim Cornette ended up getting hurt in that in the end. When he got smaller.
That was the funniest thing, man. But you got a picture. Big Bubba Rogers, Boss Man, and Hawk, it was no secret they loved to get high and smoke a joint before wrestling. Here, Boss Man was stoned out of his mind. He's got sunglasses on. Both things screws up your peripheral vision, right? And your depth perception. And here's Cornette, 30 feet above the ring. And when they said to me, Dusty said, "Well, Bubba's going to catch Cornette." I said to myself right away, I told Ellering, I said, "He's never going to catch him. That's going to be like 230 pounds of crap falling from 30 feet. There's no way. Picture it as a bag of cement falling. There's no way he's going to catch it. No way." I said, "Hell, I couldn't even catch a guy that's 230 pounds coming from that."
Yeah.
So here's Big Bubba standing on this, and I said, "You ready?" And Jimmy's hanging there, and he goes, "Yeah, I'm ready." And I looked, and Bubba was 4 feet away from where Jimmy landed. And Jimmy bounced about 10 feet up in the air when he hit, man. I never laughed so hard in my life. He hit one time, and he was screaming on the second bounce, "My knees, my knees."
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.